just won't quit. You play with shapes, but they just won't fit. I know you love me, you don't know what you like. You're watching TV, I stay up all night. I don't need you, want you. I don't need you, want you. South Carolina here is evenings up, and we're filling the cup. The game is same as if we don't belong. Come on, yeah, have a little fun. Come here, baby, I love you, company. We could do it and start a family. She was living alone but happily. We could do it and start romancing. Come here, baby, I love your company. We could do it and start a family. She was living alone and happily. We could do it and slide romantically. Come, baby, your company. Do it, start a family. Living alone and happily. Do it, slide romantically. Yeah, baby, I love your company. We could do it, start a family. She was living alone and happily. We could do it, slide romantically. I don't need you, want you. I don't need you, I want you.
The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This game...
You're up. Let's go.
Trying to do my thing.
Here's Brooks. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
Boy, he had it going offensively, just living at the line.
And Butler, here we go. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly.
Jay's checked in for the Suns. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players, shooting guards who could rebound with the big boys. You look at Butler, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And a two-guard who's as prolific as a rebounder as he is, that's a rare breed in the NBA. And defies conventional wisdom that he's able to pull down as many boards as he does from that position.
Well, I start with his athleticism, Steve. I mean, that makes it possible. And he's got a nice feel for playing in the post as well. He doesn't look out of place down there like a lot of shooting guards do.
Shooting for Phoenix Suns franchise with the fourth best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix. And Brooks, here we go. It's blocked.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Morris with the bucket.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Butler against Knight. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Jay, Brooks covering. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Morris. Off target with his three. Bulls trail by 8. Butler kicks to Brooks. It's blocked. They retain possession. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Mirotic, Clark, the first ever two-time winner of the EuroLeague Rising Star Award. Certainly one of the most accomplished European prospects to enter the NBA in quite some time.
And, you know, Kevin, his game has been compared to Dirk Nowitzki or Danilo Gallinari, and both of those guys are pretty versatile, high-quality, highly skilled players. So Mirotic will stretch power forward with really good intangibles, too.
Brooks outside. Fires the three, and Wright pulls it down. Suns leading by 7.
And Mirotic, tremendously skilled for a player of his size, able to pass, handle, shoots it with range, and you know, I think he has the toughness to complement that skill level as well.
Just 5 to shoot. Knight for 3. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Takes the 13-footer. Mirotic's shot is off.
And Mirotic has a nice touch inside. He's developed a post-game to complement a really good outside shot. It'll be interesting to see how he's able to be most effective in the NBA.
Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room, and that one's good. Brooks has got his second bucket.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Lets a floater go, and that is good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
They'll have to deal with the size and shooting combination that Danny Granger presents, and he knows that is going to be a tough problem. He said that even though Granger might not be one of the headliner names in the NBA, he can eat defenses alive with the mismatches he creates. He's hoping they can avoid that in this one, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Warren's checked in for Brandon Wright.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
McDermott with a steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mirotic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Jay. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 6. Well, it wasn't the dream debut that he had wanted for himself, Clark, in his first NBA game, but nobody has a perfect debut.
That's true. I remember my first game as an NBAer, and it was awful. He did look a bit overwhelmed at times, but the team was able to get the win, so that's something positive that he can take away from it all.
Warren the pass to Morris. Jay, Brooks covering. No good from Jay.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Right? It feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
Here's Mirotic, and the layup is good. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Well, you knew the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
Coming up. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Heinrich and Rose, the guards. Dunleavy is out there at Mirotic, and it's Gibson in at the center.
A chance to look at some of Mike Dunleavy's numbers here. His last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers might not reflect it, but the effort's really been there for him. He's going to get rewarded soon enough if he keeps getting after it like he has been.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Steve. He's been unlucky not to have filled up the stat sheet more because his play has really been solid.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Danny Granger. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose goes in. Mirotic dishes to Rose. He kicks to Dunleavy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you know, Taj Gibson was the 26th pick back in 2009 coming out of USC. And, boy, what a get for the Bulls. He's a defensive-minded big man who can defend the 4 and 5 positions, and he's also got a very reliable mid-range jumper.
Jay, he's covered by Rose. And the pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Jay.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Outside Butler. From 10 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short. The Suns shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Jay, and not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And Chicago shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Butler kicks to Rose. Mirotic, the pass to Butler. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Butler's got 6 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Jay, he's covered by Rose. Jay, the pass to Warren. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jay, and the Suns miss again.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Blocked. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. The 4th spot held by Taj Gibson.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Green passes to Jay. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And he gets the bucket. Jay's got 4 this quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And Phoenix making a change here. Len's checked in.
Find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Green passes to Jay. Releases from 15, and the shot is good. Jay's got 10. So it's Chicago now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Rose goes in at the top of the key. Mirotic. Green with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Jay. Rose with the ball. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
That's good. 10 points for him.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Tucker, defended by Dunleavy. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Butler kicks to Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Here's Jay. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jay's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rose dishes to Mirotic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 7 points for Nikola. Here's Tucker, defended by Dunleavy. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 1 and the bucket from Jay. Here's Rose. He's got 12. Rebounded by Jay. Jay's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Right side. Here's Tucker. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gone. On 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Knights checked in for Phoenix. And the Bulls making a change here as well. And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey, fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half. It wasn't what we had in mind, but there's plenty of time to get things straightened out. Our rebounding has not been...
Now the second half about to start up.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, about time.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brandon Knight is out there with Green. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Len in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Some changes for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Thornton comes in for Green. And Jay subbed in for Brandon Knight. Then for the Bulls, Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Noah. McDermott comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Butler. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
He feeds it to Warren. From deep, Thornton. It's all in by the Bulls. Rose has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Clock at 6. Thornton passes to Morris. There's the pick. Thornton with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Jay, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
The defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Thornton. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Lang. Heinrich, he's checked in for the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Gibson for 3. Morris with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jay, guarded by Heinrich. They get the rebound, and another shot. Morris, no good. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Well, Phoenix shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired new decision makers. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, you know, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
Some nice numbers in this one for Gibson. 8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
And for basketball lifers looking for roles in front offices, I think it's natural to feel threatened by the influx of more analytical minds. The feeling is, and I think it's an accurate one, that those analytical minds are favored because a lot of the owners come from a similar educational background in terms of being comfortable with numbers and wanting to measure things more and attach value to measurements as opposed to feel and experience of playing.
Kick out to Moore. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been palms away ever since.
Here's Jay, and not sure what he was thinking there.
Well, I don't think the math guys are going away anytime soon in the NBA. I think the best organizations kind of take a holistic approach. They incorporate advanced stats and cap specialists, but there's also a lot of thought in terms of players who fit and experience and youth. It really is kind of one big concoction.
The Suns making a switch here. Len's checked in, then for the Bulls. Bairstow, he's checked in for Gibson. And Brooks subbed in for Ejuan Moore. Brooks with no one around. And again, no good by Chicago. Warren the pass to Jay. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Brooks the pass to Bairstow. Brooks kicks to Muhammad. Rebound by Jay. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Talk about a terrific game for Jay. He has 20 points, And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it. Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Warren. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Rose. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see he was a difference maker.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting for Phoenix.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
Brooks outside. Heinrich outside. Mohammed inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Jay, the pass to Warren. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Can't hit.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline.
Derek,
What you mean, man? I just had the biggest scoring game of my brief NBA career. I think it's a perfect time to be smiling.
Hold up. You notice anything about the scoreboard at the end of the night?
Yeah, right next to my number was a really big number. How many points I had.
Only numbers you need to worry about are the ones next to the team names. And in that column, we came up short. No reason to smile or celebrate. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, my bad. I just got excited about how I played tonight, you know?
No worries. You're going to have a bunch of nights like tonight. I just hope you have them in winning efforts. Now, come on.
True.
and TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking tabs, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts with a neck direct to the pole, cause our soul took control from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. What I use in a battle for the line. Hit it hard like you're supposed. Pulling up blows to the nose like Uncle L said. I'm ripping up shows. Being what it is only 5% of the bids I'm adding woes. That's the way it goes. See you play. I never drank point blank, I own loans. Suckers got me running from the bank. Civil liberty, I can't see the pay a fee. I never saw a way to pay us after read the law. Then become a victim of a lawyer. Don't know you never saw it take cues. Getting me sued, playing games with my head. What the judge said, put me in the red. Got me thinking about, oh wait a minute. No, my educated mind say suckers gonna pay anyway. There's gonna be a day, cause the truth they roll in. I posse up home from the ground, ready to go. Throw another round, pick up the ride. For the other side of town, when I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
For respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck Jdogjj on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down.
Who kept the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end? Looking for a friend in a war to the core. Ripping up the poor in the stores until they get a brother kicking down doors. Then I figure I could get bigger. Look them dead in the eye and they whips the fence and pressurized. They don't really want it to be another in disguise, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute. The neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation sold, they gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down. All right, yo, one more time, here we go again. Come on. You can't hold it, come on. Oh, wait a minute now. suggest don't set it off. I suggest don't set it off. Set it off. Come on, set it off. Set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest going left. On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest going left. Set it off. Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I be or could I be?
That's all right, man. Good luck. I see him.
tonight for Miles Turner was...
And I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what is mine.
tonight for
Okay. I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
tonight for Miles Turner. Matching